All right, guys, welcome to another episode of the same strategy, same approach. So, on today's video, I'm not really going to take much of your time. Before we go into the chat, I'm just going to highlight to you what happened last week. Last week was pretty much really not good for me because I closed last week in a minimum risk trading my 5,000 prop firm account. I'm really in a drawdown. I made almost 3% drawdown already on that account, but I just hope things just get better this week because I don't want to lose that account. I really don't want to lose that account. I just pray that I don't lose that account. So last week I took some trade and I've been updating it on my Telegram channel from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I think I didn't from Thursday, Friday. I didn't give any update on the Telegram channel on the progress of my trade. So, but I took some trade from Thursday and Friday, and these two trades, some eat TP, some eat losses, and I just had to like stop trading. I just like I want to like reason myself what is really happening to me. I have a good strategy which I've been using it, and what's really happened. So I sit down and I realize that I have a problem with greed and over trading. I have this greed that okay, if I enter into a trade, I'll feel like okay, this trade is really gonna go to my take profit. This trade is really gonna fly. So for that reason, I'm just gonna be like not over leverage. I don't over leverage my trade, but the problem is that I over trade. Why I over trade and greed is this: I calculate my risks, and if I in all my trade, if I say okay, I'm going to be risking $25 on this trade, what happens is that I'm going to take a trade only one position, and that one position, instead of me to target a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 2 or 1 to 3, I want to like increase it to 1 to 10, and that's just one of the problem. I will be like, okay, I want this thing to go to my TP, I want this thing to fly. So most time price will just get to my give me 1 to 2, 1 to 3, and sometimes 1 to 4, but it will now reverse. So I didn't mean I target more 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. Maybe I would have been in a very good position by now. So, but I always over greedy. I'm greedy. I'm greedy. Now, when I'm talking about over trading, is that okay? I'll go into a trade now. I'll see some position on GBJPY. I'll see some position on GBUSD, and I'll go in for some positions. And position one, position two, and price will go. Maybe price came to eat my SL. Maybe TP. I would just instead of me to be done for that day, I'll still want to go in for more position when I see opportunity. Which in a day on GBJPY, I'm only to trade like London session and I'm done. I don't really trade New York session on GBJPY, but GBUSD I trade New York session, I trade London session as well. So I'm supposed to have this on my head that I don't have to be going in for too much of trading, but it's just been affecting me a lot, and this is what I'm actually working on. I'm trying to work on my psychology, my mindset, so that I can really help myself because it's really crazy. I don't have anybody that is telling me, hey, don't do that, hey, don't trade today, hey, don't enter another position, hey, leave this trade to be running, hey, don't break even, hey, just I'm the only one facing myself. It's just me versus myself. So it's just something I'm just trying very hard. So this is just my honest review. So I don't know how many of you out there that is also having these same challenges, but if this resonates with you, I want you to subscribe because I'm also going to be dropping a lot more experiences up on trading, on everything that is happening to me when it comes to the trading journey. So subscribe right now and turn on the notification bell. So that being said, we're gonna go rush down to the chart now so that we're gonna analyze the chart together. I'm also gonna show you what I'm looking out for and what I'm expecting for this week. So guys, let's go to the chart. Peace. Alright guys, we are on the chart now. This is US30 and we are looking out for opportunity on US30. So I'm gonna make this video a lot more quicker. So looking at US30 from the 4 hour time frame, let me check the daily time. From the daily time frame, we have you see we have a diagonal support here, which I just have to mark it. But the main thing we are looking at for is the current price point. This is the current price point. So this is where we are actually looking at for. And the green lines on the table right now are my psychological levels. You guys know that I love trading psychological levels a lot, so that's just my way of trading. So guys, looking down through the 4 hour time frame, you can see that it aligns with the daily time frame bias, which is daily time frame, which is bullish. So when the market is bullish, what do you want to be doing? You want to be buying. Right now, looking at this point, actually from the 4 hour time frame, I already made analysis and I was looking to buy at 45,750 psychological level, but the price is actually reacting from another psychological levels, like a Fibonacci retracement of the level of 45,875 psychological level. So you can see how price is reacting from that level, and I tend to go in for some trade. So if I should go in for this trade, I'm going to be targeting the next psychological level. But before then, let's scale to the 1 hour time frame. So you guys, I'm not going to make this video too long, but I'm just going to pick up the key lookout for on this pair. Now looking at this point, now you can see price is already reacting to 45,000, and you can see price is already buying. It's already buying. So this buy might takes up to 46,000, and we still have more levels like 46,250, and we still have a middle level here. Let me just put it here for the sake of this video because I don't really like complicating lines on the chart. So, but for the case sake of this video, I'm just gonna put it so that you guys can see how I do my thing. So this is like 4,129, but that's not the real number. So what I have to do is 46,000. It's gonna be 46,000 1 1 2 5, something like that. So I'm just gonna put it 46,125 is the next psychological level. So I'm just gonna put this like this. Okay. So guys, if you want to know how I mark out my psychological level, I think there are videos that I've made on how to mark out psychological levels on your chart. So this is US30 and these psychological levels that I've marked out. So if I should enter for a buy here where price is reacting to, then I think I should be taking profit at 46,125 because I know definitely price is going to get there. So that being said, let's scale to another pair, which is the GBP USD. First of all, let's go to GBP USD. From the GBP USD, we're going to start from the 4-hour time frame. I already made my analysis. Looking from the daily time frame, let's check the daily time frame. We are overall bullish from the daily time frame. Now scaling to the 4-hour time frame, you can see price is reacting to a previous resistance, like all-time resistance. I call it the all-time resistance because if you should go back to the history of this chart, you will see that price have been really reacting to this point, which is the psychological level of 1.35750. Now price is also at 1.35750, and have also been a reaction here. And what do you think is going to happen here? I believe it's going to be a drop. So I'm looking at price dropping from that point, and actually here it's just me over exaggerating, but this is where the probably price should get to, and this is where I should be taking profit from. But based on technical analysis and me exaggerating based on my strategy, I believe price is going to get down to this point. So looking from the 1-hour time frame, and price is already dropping already. So this is an opportunity for anyone that sees this video to take. So even though whenever you see this video, maybe before when you see this video, price might be at 1.35 250, so you should waiting for price to get up to 1.35 500, then you drop down. So guys, this is actually what I'm looking at for on GBP USD. I've already made my analysis, so this is just what I should be expecting for price to drop. Now let's scale to the gold pair. Okay, let's check gold pair. So gold pair, I was already analyzing. We have a very strong level. We are overall bullish from the 4-hour time frame. Price is breaking below the 4-hour channel support, diagonal support and resistance. So now we should be looking to sell though, but you know, sometimes price wants to do whatever it wants. So let's go to the 1-hour time frame. So from the 1-hour time frame, we have a level here. So it's possible price might start reacting to this level. So I'm looking at price dropping from this point here. So from this level here, I don't see price breaking up to this point, breaking up this resistance here. I believe price is going to drop because looking from the past, you can see there was a reaction here, reaction here. So what do you think is going to happen here? Price is going to drop. So but on this pair, I don't want to take advantage of it right now because you know, London XAU USD, which is gold, there are always these there's always these complications. So I always want to wait for New York session open, then I'm going to go in for an entry. So actually this is what I'm looking at for on gold, and that's just it. So let's scale to the next pair, which is my pair JPY. Looking at JPY, I've already made my analysis, and I was believing we are overall bullish although, but now looking from the let me look at the daily time frame so you guys can see we are bullish. So from the 4-hour time frame, it aligns that we are bullish, right? Now looking from the 1-hour time frame, I already see price reacting to this level, and I believe it's going to be buying. This is a very strong confluence. So this is the kind of trade where I do flipping, guys. This is the kind of trade I do flipping. I already screenshotted when price was creating this M pattern around this point. So I've already marked this point already before price gets here. I've already marked it. So I'm going to show you the screenshot of me marking this point that price is going to buy from here. And price is at this point now. What do you see price doing? Price trying to buy. So this kind of trade is a trade that if I go into this trade, I'm going to be targeting the next psychological level. And this kind of trade is a trade that always I always want to risk. I risk so much on this kind of a trade, and because I believe this kind of trade I used to in closing a bigger deal. So if I should like increase my lot size on this trade, I'm going to be making a huge money, bro. I'm going to be making a huge money. It's just like me risking $100 on this trade. Let me just see if I should risk $100. Probably whatever I want to risk, but this trade is really going to go far. It doesn't matter what I risk. So guys, this is all I have for you guys on today's video. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I want you to click on the subscription button right now, and also turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I drop a video like this. This is Sam Green FX, and I'm signing out.